Sean supporter. So y'all say how chocolate split y'all up. But y'all all been together yesterday and early this morning. Because when I woke
my book about to drop, and I've been thinking about so much stuff. Like, am I ready for this? Because I know a lot of shit gonna change after my book drop. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, I'm not gonna change. I'm not changing who I am. I know I got it. I just been thinking a lot lately because y'all know people be changing this shit. I'm not changing who I am for no fucking body. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my book, and my plans is to buy my mother a house in Jesus' name, and then I'm gonna buy me a house. And I got Patricia in the studio, and that's it. That's my plans. And I definitely need a new car. So, all right. I know how shit gonna be once my book drop. I know my book gonna be a #1 seller. Like, I know all this. And I just know how people change when they get money. I'm not gonna be like that. Like I said, the first thing I'm doing before I even do something for myself is buying my mother a house. That's the first thing I'm doing. If it's a 2-bedroom house, like I told her, that's all she need. 2-bedroom house. Your grandkids want to come over, spend the night. They got an extra room. And then you got your and Pop's bedroom. But that's what I've been thinking about. Like, lately, I've just been thinking about a lot. I'm like, damn, it's getting closer and closer. My book ready to drop. I know shit ready change for us. Because we good now. So imagine when my book dropped. I'm like, yeah, I got to get a new car. I'm ready to buy a car to need one. I got plans. Just know I got plans. I don't think you will change. You're really a good person, China. Thank you. Always have been. See, this is the thing about China, though. I'm used to having money. Like, I done had it. I done had it. When I say I done had it, I done had it. 3, 4 cars at the time. I'm like, I'm used to getting money. So I don't see that shit changing me. I don't. But I do see me looking out for people. And not people that shitting on me. But I do see me looking out for a lot of people. What she say? Because your sister's so different. She really put people first before she looked out for your mom. Well, I'm not going to say and compare myself to my sister. Like I said, I know what I'm going to do. And I'm blessing my mother with that house. That's the first thing I'm doing. Then I'll buy my house after. I'm going to get my house. But my main priority is to put my mother in the house. Yeah, God know my heart. And that's all that matters. And I just hope the ones that turn shitting on me, I'm telling you, you're going to be able to get both of y'all a house claiming. In Jesus' name. I'm getting my mother house first in Jesus' name, and then I'm going to get my house. So I got one of my sisters looking for a house for my mother now. So I'm talking about as soon as I drop my book, I want to put my mother in the house. I'm not waiting. I'm talking both her sisters. Y'all not just right, but she was winning first. You right, Kardashian. You right. Speaking into existence. Amen, amen, amen. One thing I can say is God is really good. God will make them your footstool. Yes, he will. Because I seen how they was trying to drag on me on YouTube, all that shit. I was just watching a lot of shit. So I'm like, I just hope that, the same ones that tried to shit on me don't be coming to me because I'm not doing it. Wait a minute, yeah, I don't know who she been giving money out to. She ain't gave me nothing. So y'all get that straight. Make sure y'all got that straight. So, y'all, what we was talking about was people that be blessing their parents. And why they gonna have long lives? Because they be looking out for their parents. So, I do for my mother. I will give my mother my last. I'm telling you. And my mother only got asked me one time. She don't got asked me over and over and over again. Like, that should be weird. That's why I was talking to my mother the other day. And I was telling her about something that happened. She was like, don't ask no more. Fuck that. You gonna get it. I love my mother. I do. That's why I do anything for my mother. I don't care what nobody say. As soon as I drop my book, you gonna have your house, baby. That's on everything. I'll make sure you got your house.
Make sure you got your house first, and I got my house. Shut up. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's going on? It's crazy. Banger getting bullied, y'all. What the hell? How he Banger getting bullied? I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm hearing other content creators say my name. Why? And I'm not on nothing. I'm not on no text. I'm not on nothing. Why is my name being mentioned? So y'all want to bully me? Y'all want to bully me? What they call themselves? The big three? Yeah. I'm dropping the link. I'm sorry. Hey, Andrew's going up. The link is pinned at the top.
Hey, Banger.
Hey, what's going on? I just don't understand why, my name is being mentioned and I haven't mentioned anyone. I haven't said anything about anyone. I'm over here doing my content. So I'm trying to understand how I'm getting dragged into something that my name had nothing to do with. That shit, like, it's like y'all bullying me for, like, y'all need me to talk. Y'all need me to say something. Like, what's going on? Like, people that's rallying around this BS. Like, y'all don't even know how deep this is. Y'all talking in riddles. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't know how deep this shit go. Like, come on, man.
Franklin University makes it possible.
Come shopping with me at Jungle Jim's. Today I'm getting kangaroo steaks, fried egg chips, gotta get Dutch clogs, and for dessert, Chinese fruit ice cream. And I didn't even show you all the really wild stuff. Find what you need and discover what you're missing only at Jungle Jim's.
I watch everybody. I don't never cam up or nothing. And from what I'm seeing right now, where everybody is coming at hot chocolate and saying, basically she the one that divided everybody or whatever the case is. But it seemed like they all came together to come at her. Now, my thing is they saying in riddles, whatever she supposedly had done to Krishan. But whatever she supposedly done or said, she said behind the scenes in a private chat. They the ones who brought it to the full front. So when they say what she's done, they the ones who gave ammo to all the hate pages to attack Krishan at this point. Hot Chocolate didn't bring it to the front. She brought it to her private inbox where she thought it was people she could trust and talk to and vent to about whatever she saw. They all enemies, supposedly. She split them up, supposedly, but they seem to all form together just to attack her. If they weren't all speaking, how did they all come together in one day? I'm confused with that one alone. Then they all went to sleep last night after talking about her and woke up 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning to get back on live and continue to talk about her. Like, and what they talking about? Money, all the money that she's made, right? So let's talk about that. She is making money off of Krishan. Everybody is making money off of Krishan. So I'm gonna point that one out. Second, they're saying she scammed people. She telling people to send her money. She need help. This, that, right? Well, can nobody be scammed because she can't force them to send her money? People sent her money on their own. If she said, I need help, and you sent her money, she didn't put a bullet to your head. You sent it on your own. So that was at your own will, right?
That's a fact.
Second, they're saying that she befriend Krishan to attack her or whatever. If I name drop, I could sit here and I'll say, and I like her because I watch her, Henny. Henny was smiling and laughing in Krishan's biggest op face at the Diddy trial.
Wait, who you talking about? The Knot, right?
The Knot.
Right.
That's Krishan's biggest op. His whole page is surrounded about lies about Krishan. He's the one who first painted the narrative, well, behind Wack painted the narrative that she has something to do with, rest his soul, Ronnie, with his death. But you are her biggest supporter. You're making money off of her just like Hot Chocolate, but you're smiling and laughing and chilling with the same person who's bashing her every day. So how do you support her, but you smiling in her biggest ops face? How do you do that? Nobody seemed to step up and say anything about Carlissa, not Carlissa, Carletta. When Carletta decided to act like she was showing support for Krishan, but the moment Krishan said that her sister is not her son's blood, she got offended. Nobody touched on that. Nobody came at Carletta because how did she assault Carletta when her sister, and this is where it shows you blood is thicker than water. Everybody making money off of it, but not realizing like Carlissa is Carletta's sister at the end of the day. And she just sided with her sister when Krishan said her sister is not her son's blood. The same son that Carlissa, when she's ready to say, is not her grandchild. When she's ready to get up there and bash her grandchild, bash that baby. Carletta didn't feel assaulted then, right? But they didn't attack Carletta, but they attacking Hot Chocolate. They attacking Hot Chocolate.
Let me stop you real quick. I want to say we all supporters, right?
Yes.
So when things happen, you know what I'm saying, we be online standing 10 toes down, right? And it might look funny to us, but we're not going to be online on the air screaming, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Krishan, you got to take accountability for this. We got to take accountability for that. Whoop-de-whoop. We might go back to our chat amongst each other and talk. That's what we do because we're grown. We have our own mind. Like we just don't agree with everything. No, sometimes we disagree and we go back to the chat and you know what I'm saying? People talk. That's what goes the fuck on. We don't disrespect online, on public. If Hot T was trying to disrespect her, she would have brought that shit to the public. She would have came to the public and went crazy. She did not do that. She went to her peers in a private chat. Well, people that she thought was her peers. But you know what I'm saying? I think, and let me tell y'all something. The nigga Bluecock been saying he was about to make a big a return to YouTube and he got something and all that. I believe he been planted whoever the person was in that chat. You know what I'm saying? To talk. Come on. Listen, man. All this shit was some bullshit. But I'm gonna tell you, at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna be hurt but Krishan. You feel what I'm saying? And this is people saying, oh, why she not putting out the receipts? Why she not doing that? Nigga, because she don't want to. Why she not speaking to defend herself? Because if she got to defend herself, then she got to tell y'all what was going on in a private chat, and she don't want to do that. That chat was private. It wasn't public. But all these motherfuckers is rallying. Oh, Hot T says something. She's a op. If Hot T says something about her in a fucking private chat, she had every right to. You know how many supporters hit me in my DM? Yo, I feel some type of way about Krishan because she got the tattoo on her face. Or I feel some type of way about Krishan. And me and them have a fucking conversation because we grown. You know what I'm saying? But this is not public. This is not on. Yo, y'all people is different. You heard me? Y'all different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they're the ones who actually brought it to the front. They're the ones who put it out there when you know Krishan have all these hate pages and anything you say with Krishan, they ready to go and put it on a page and bash her. So when y'all get together and doing these lives and want to talk about, of course they call themselves talking it in riddles, not trying to act like they're not trying to say exactly what was said, but the point that you're talking about it, you're making a live. You are the one who gave these pages the ammo to go after Krishan at this point, because Hot Chocolate didn't never come to the forefront. She didn't never say nothing. You guys are the ones who said it. Y'all are having y'all lives, and now everybody is close friends again, so they could go against Hot Chocolate. But at the end of the day, y'all the ones that's saying it out Yeah, she said whatever she said to in the background.
Hold on, I'm sorry, Alex. Angel just came up here, right? And we never heard Angel name at all, right, y'all? All we hear is hot chocolate, hot chocolate. Oh, hot chocolate. That's all we hear, right? That's all we
Yeah.
fucking hear. Angel was in the fucking chat too. Nobody saying Angel name, right? Cause you know
Nope.
why? Cause it's a witch hunt for hot chocolate. The fuck?
Exactly. They targeted exactly hot chocolate. And then they tried to come for hot chocolate because some dizzy bitch decided that she was upset because she was no longer part of a chat. It wasn't no subscribers chat. It wasn't none of that. And it wasn't nobody hating on Krishan either.
From what I see is bits and parts and the race parts and blacked out parts and all this shit, but everybody want to rally. Oh, she get money behind this, and
Yeah.
people give her money, and y'all mad because she got monetized, and people look out. Yo, oh man, yo, this is a fucking circus, yo.
Right.
This
And
is
then they want to try to say that a motherfucker being a hate page. How is a person being a hate page when the stuff wasn't even it wasn't ever
y'all.
exposed? Nobody said anything.
Y'all
It was
allowed to do
private
that.
conversation.
Y'all allowed to do that. Y'all grown in a private
Exactly.
conversation, and y'all got questions and answers, and y'all see shit that wasn't supposed to be right, and y'all vent. See, I know females. Y'all mothers. Hold on, let me mute your mic because I gotta mute you, Angel. Y'all mothers, y'all mothers, right? Y'all mothers first, right? I don't give a fuck what type of hold you got. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold a person down. Y'all mothers at the end of the fucking day. So if you see something and you feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? And you think you talking to your peers, mother, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to talk to your peers. Like, I'm grown. This is a private chat. But now y'all hating motherfuckers because y'all got no motion, because you got no fucking motion. Y'all want to sit up there and try to expose a private chat when I didn't talk to Henny personally that talked about Krishan. I didn't talk to Latrice personally that talked about Krishan. And this is personal talk, y'all. This is personal talk. You know what I'm saying? That niggas is having. Them niggas, they wasn't doing it online. They was doing it behind the scenes. So now y'all want to try to talk about hot chocolate because she was y'all niggas is crazy, B. She a op. She a op. Nah, she's not a op. She just ain't talking to y'all, motherfucker. She just ain't talking to y'all. How about that? Cause she don't want to hurt nobody. If she was a motherfucking hate page and all that shit, she would have been up here and popping her shit. You think y'all think she bluffing? Y'all think she don't listen, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. What you say, Banger? You help all these. Listen, I just don't like, fake shit. I gotta stand on the real shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stand on real shit. Okay, you want to come up here? I'm gonna let you come up here and talk though. But Henny, you already know.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it cute and I'm gonna keep it all the way a bean with you. You and I had smoke because you wanted me to pick a side. And you and I already know you and I have had conversations about the beef that was going on between me and Hot Chocolate. And the whole time you wasn't telling me that you was close to her. And I didn't say nothing when you befriended her. And you chose not to pick a side. But because I told you to your face, I didn't say it behind your back. I told you to your face I wasn't going to pick a side. You started this rhetoric of anybody that sits with Blue Rock is a op. If you following any of them, they are op. Oh, you know who brings all the ops into the section, in the sector. And now I'm sitting up here hearing that people talking about me being at the Diddy trial with Denat. First of all, I was at the trial for 2 months with somebody. Denat and I got into it. If you go watch Tisa Tell's video, you
Hold
hear me in the
on, Henny, because
background.
I want to respond. I want to respond to the
No.
first
Let me
question.
say, well, let me get this out, and then
No,
I'm
no, no.
gonna land my plane.
Go ahead,
But
Henny.
I had to be up there for 2 months with somebody. So I'm gonna be up there for 2 months beefing with them. My peoples was already on point. I'm in New York. I'm in my city. With all of that happened, it got died down and squashed. And we agreed to be amicable because we had to see each other for 2 months every single day. So that's what that was. But at the end of the day, Banger, that's where you and I had our issue at. And that's where the falling out came at. But if you want to respond to that, you can. And then I'm going to finish, finish what I had to say. But go ahead.
Henny used to call me her brother. I used to call Henny my little sister. Henny knows what's fuck on my daughter. She know my daughter. Me and Henny had built a little bond. Boom. When I started doing the Krishan Rock thing and whatever, I don't know who's who. I don't mess with T pages. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my thug thizzle. Henny tells me her ops that got her page taken or whatever, shadow banned her, was Blue Rock and Hot Tea Hot Chocolate. Don't never fuck with them. They the ops.
Hold on. Nope, that's
hold
not
on. I didn't cut you off. Don't do that to me.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna clear it. Go ahead.
You told me that they spent narratives about you and whoop-de-whoop and got people hating you and whoop, boom. All right, boom. I fell back. Boom. Shay, the Mars Shay came up and said IT was a scammer. So I'm like, oh, word, she a scammer? She's scamming Krishan fans, word? I'm gonna do a show about it. I do the show about it. I don't know hot tea from a can of paint. She pulls up. She pulls up and comes on a panel. And what everybody do, start shaking in their boots and running. Nobody, hot tea, the only one up here. No receipts, nothing. I had to respect that. But what happened after that? You hit me and said, yo, you had the op up there too long. And I'm like, nah, I was just trying to, letting her explain herself, whoop-de-whoop out. And you know what I'm saying? So boom, now that was it. But those were your two biggest ops. You know what I'm saying? He dragged on mine. He dragged with me. That's told moms. I was upset. I said, whoever fucking with him, that's a fucker with me. I'm not fucking in the back trying to turn me up. I'm standing on. That's what I'm doing. And you stood on. Oh, I'm not. You want to fuck with him. You felt like he had the most motion. He was the bigger nigga, and you wanted to fuck with him. But in the beginning, you was fucking with me hard body. So when that shit happened, I definitely didn't want to talk to you because I was like, you was fucking with me hard body. You calling me bro? I'm calling you.
Hold on. You're right, but let me correct you because I told you about me and Hot Tea having our falling out before me and Blue Rock fell out. And then when me and Blue Rock fell out, her and Blue Rock had teamed up. And this was the information that was being given back to me. So let's get the timeline correctly. Then me and Blue Rock spoke. We squashed what we had going on because it wasn't none of that. But Hot Tea and I had already had it out online because she violated me. And as far as all of that, with you doing a show, I didn't know you did a show, else I would have pulled up and I would have played my recording again of her admitting to what she was doing. But at the end of the day, you're right. I did call you bro. You did call me sis. We did have conversations. You're absolutely right about that. But when all of that happened, when you and Blue Rock started getting deeper into y'all beef, he hadn't talked about your mom. When I came up there and I said to you, Banger, I'm Switzerland. I don't have no beef, no problems with nobody. I was trying to squash all beef.
Bro,
no, I told you. I squashed all beef. No, I'm not doing bro.
When your page got took, we over here talking about yo, help Henny out, send Henny cash apps, all that. Nigga, I always stood 10 toes down for you.
And
you
I always stood
10
10
toes down
toes
for that
down for you.
pocketbook, nigga. You stood 10 toes down for that pocketbook, nigga.
And it
So I
wasn't even
definitely was
about
like,
no motion. You sitting up here talking about motion. It's never about motion. My
yes,
nigga,
it
I had
was.
love for
Yes,
you
it
because
was,
you brought me
nigga.
in the game.
Let me tell you
I
something.
had
I'm
love
gonna
for
tell you
you
why.
for that.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it was about motion. I'm gonna tell you why.
It wasn't about no motion because my
I'ma
nigga, I got my own motion. It may not be as big as whoever else's, but I have my own motion. I don't need nobody for no motion. That's the difference between me and other people.
Yo,
It wasn't
Henny,
about no motion
listen to me.
between
Listen
me
to
and
me.
you.
All I said
You
was
ain't have no
he was.
motion like you
Listen to
have
me.
now when I
Listen to
first
me.
met you, did
Listen
you?
to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. All I said was he was the bigger nigga. He was the bigger nigga.
You said I went with him because he had the bigger motion. That wasn't what it was, because I specifically said I was switching.
Henny, look. Henny,
I
look.
wasn't getting in it. But
All
you
right,
made me pick a side.
Listen,
You
Henny.
picked your side.
Listen,
That
Henny.
hurt the fuck out of me, Banger. You hurt the fuck out of me with that.
Nah, don't do that, Henny. Don't do that,
because
Henny.
you didn't even
Because your
tell me
mom
that you
wasn't
was building
dragged.
a overpour with this chick, and you sitting up here telling me, hey, you a YouTuber. Don't get into all of that IGT. You ain't got no business with these T pages. Leave them T pages alone. That's what you was telling me. You was telling me because you was supposed to be my brother. You was supposed to be like my big brother. And you can't tell me how to feel because that shit hurt me. When I'm telling you that she was turning people against me, talking about me in private fucking chats and shit, that shit was real. And you teamed up with her. That hurt me. No, that hurt me. Acknowledge that.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, Henny. I never told you don't fuck with nobody, Henny.
But you did.
Who?
Bro, you told me get off of IG and stop fucking with them T pages.
No.
You ain't got no business over there fucking with them T pages. Did you not tell me that?
No, Henny. I did tell you that because there was no need. There was no need for you burning your energy out, arguing with these T pages for nothing. That's what I was saying. You was getting to beef. Okay, right. I did say that. But what I'm saying is, I never said don't fuck with no other content creator. I got beef with them, so don't fuck. When I blocked the block crew and they went over to you, I never told you, Henny, don't fuck with them. I said, Henny, they could be in your chat, they could fuck with you. As long as they don't talk about me, Henny, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm never
all of that went down with y'all.
Listen to me, Henny. Listen to me.
He hadn't talked about your mom yet when all of that first went down. He hadn't talked about your mom. But you turned your back on me because you did a live that night and said anybody that sit with that nigga is the ops. And they are op to the sector. You made some saying that I'm an op to the sector. How the fuck could I ever be an op to the sector when I came in this bitch defending Krishan, and I'ma always keep doing it. So anybody that questions my loyalty,
yo, Henny, listen, Henny. You're going too far. You're like you.
I'm not. I'm telling you.
You is because you going too far. Like, come on, you know what this is. Like, cause let me talk to you. You know what this is. Like, it's not. It's come on, Henny. Don't sit up here and act like y'all niggas got online. Yo, I'm a boss. I could talk to whoever I want to. Y'all niggas was popping it, nigga. It wasn't just like I just said. Y'all niggas was popping it.
Talk to me about me because you was and everybody else was talking to who they wanted to talk to. I didn't want no more smoke, Banger. I was going through a lot, Banger. I went into a fucking depression. Okay, there it is. I slid into a real bad space because everybody had turned on me, my nigga. What part of that don't you get?
And my nigga, and who was there trying to help you? Who was there
but you didn't tell me the whole time that the person I'm crying to you about is the very person that you befriending.
Oh my God, you're not letting me see you getting emotional.
Go ahead, say what you gotta say. I am because Banger, you and I had a bond that was different.
I've been there, but listen to me. When that shit happened with me and you, I've been there already. See, I'm over that now, Henny. So I'm not gonna go back to that because I was over that hurt. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, listen to what I'm saying. I never put that on you. Don't fuck with somebody because I'm gonna always give you your own opportunity to fuck with that person because that you and that person might deal with each other different. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, that's why I never said, yo, I blocked that person, so you block that person. You don't talk to that person. I don't do that. I never even told my own people, don't go to this person, don't go to that person. Like, you did that to me, Henny, and I stood 10 toes down for you. But once I started seeing people that was in my chat stop coming to my chat and over there with you, I'm like, what's going on? Like, but I never said nothing. I never said anything because I was always going to do me. You understand what I'm saying? So it was like people say, yo, Banger, we love you. You know what I'm saying? You did this, you did that. But in the back chats, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Banger. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Banger.
I
And
said
that
fuck
should be
Banger.
hurting me. Listen to me, Henny. That should be hurting me because I know, you know what I'm saying? When I fuck with a person, I really fuck with them. Like, they got my personal number. I fucks with them. You know what I'm saying? And when you flipped on me after you knowing this nigga just dragged on my moms, I'm a street nigga. Listen to me, Henny.
Okay, that's the way that you're playing it out. But I'm telling you, because I remember, because you broke my fucking heart. Because you got up here that night after we all had that live and said, anybody that sits with that nigga is an op. And they are op to the sector. You said that and you kept saying it. And by you saying that, anybody that sits with him is an op.
I don't say nothing about no sector. I don't call nothing no sector. I don't keep myself in no box. I don't keep, listen to me, I don't keep myself in no box. You hear me? I do whatever I want to. I'm a boss.
So what was the problem with me saying that I was being Switzerland? It didn't matter what was going on. You and I were supposed to be separate from everything the hell else. And as far as everything that is going on and why I went live and all this and that, first of all, them text messages, because I'm going to talk about that too. Them text messages been circulating behind the scenes for the past few days. Behind the scenes for the past few days, inbox flooded with people asking me about what's going on and woo-the-woo-de-woo. The hate pages already know what's going on. So at the end of the day, stop trying to throw shit on me. Stop trying to throw shit on me. No, I'm not even addressing you. I'm just saying, stop trying to throw shit on me.
Carletta gave Krishan 24 hours. Did you do a live saying anything about that?
I didn't see Carla out there, but at the end of the day,
oh my God! See, this is the shit I be talking about.
No,
and this is the shit I be talking about. Picking and choosing. That's a picking and
choosing. It ain't picking and choosing.
I'm not the first one to ask
because
that.
She felt the way. Because she felt the way. She's
okay, you're right. No. Listen to me, Henny. You're right.
Is that her blood? Is that her blood? Is Krishan Jesus her blood? That's her blood, right? She was going up against her family, defending Krishan, right? Have a feeling?
I didn't want to make this a shadow talk from then. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to have a close conversation with you, but you getting into your feelings and you screaming and all of that. I'm just saying, y'all think hot tea is bad. When I'm telling y'all behind the scenes, I'm telling y'all, she don't talk about y'all like that. And listen to me, Henny. Henny, I keep it one. Listen to me, Henny.
Tell me what I've experienced.
Listen to me, Henny. Listen to me, Henny. You're not listening to me, Henny. I keep it 100 with everybody I fuck with, everybody I come in contact. I had a conversation with Treese. Like, Treese, why you don't fuck with her? Treese told me she couldn't even give me a fucking reason.
I gave you a reason. I didn't fuck with her. No. Because at the end of the day, it was the shade. It was the fact that she was talking to me on the phone. She told me that she would never go out publicly. If she had an issue with me, she got my number. She gonna call me. The minute she had a misunderstanding, she tried to blast me online. Like, come on, I'm not playing those games. Banger, you know your name Z Banger is your brand, right? That's your brand.
Listen to me. Did not drag on your son, right? Did not drag on your son, and he had you traumatized, talking about something was going to happen to your son and all of that, right or wrong?
Yeah, and guess what? I spoke to my son, and you squashed that.
And you squashed that. Listen to me, and you squashed that with him. You know what I'm saying? So for you to tell me not to deal with somebody,
my son, I squashed.
Listen to me, and you telling me I didn't even have no beef with Hot Chocolate. I don't know the beef y'all had. I wasn't there. I know she was a real one when she pulled up and shut all that rumor shit down. And then ever since after that, I kept distance between her. And I even told her this. I kept distance between her.
How you gonna say you don't know what was going on when I was telling you what was going on? I'm telling you what was going on, and you saying you didn't know. But I was telling you. So you can't say you didn't know. Because your response to me was, I don't know why you keep going over there on Instagram fucking with them T pages. There ain't no bag in it.
You wasn't never arguing with Hot T at this time. I didn't even know.
I was arguing with Hot T at that time.
No, you wasn't, Henny. You was arguing with all these other little pages. You were
I was arguing with her.
Pages. And I'm like, yo, Henny, you spending too much time arguing with these T pages. Let's get back to work. Let's get on your job. You know how I be.
Exactly. Come on, you was telling me to get to the bag, leave that shit alone. But all of that was connected because all them people I had beef with, they all over there, right? Y'all all cool. And half of them, and the problem is half of them can't even tell you what I did to them personally.
I just
and if
told
they
you,
did, tell them to tell me personally.
Everybody I blocked that was talking shit about me, that dragged me, be in your chat. And you know this. You know these bitches that I blocked, they be in your chat. I don't care. I don't care if you form a hate train against me. Banger don't care. Like, Banger gonna always stand on 10. It is what it is, right or wrong. Like I said, nobody know what the real deal was. If I'm standing 10 toes down for you and something happened, then you need to know what really happened because you know I'm 10 toes down for you. Some shit had to really fuck you up for you to feel these type of ways. Like, shit had to fuck you up.
I just told you.
But now this is private.
I told you what
now we bringing this. I'm not even talking about us. We talking about the private chat messages now.
Oh, the private chat messages? Yeah, the private chat messages.
Private. This is private, Henny.
Hold on. The private chat messages came to me from other people within the sector, not even content creators. And the people in the sector are in the chat talking about these text messages and all of that. And then I see them. Now you gonna tell me if you got a direct line to somebody, you gonna go to a private chat when you could just call them and you cool? No. And you know it's just a paywall.
I can't tell nobody. I can't tell nobody. I can't tell no female how to feel. Y'all females be having all type of different emotions when y'all feeling a certain type of way. You know how it is when y'all females get into your emotions and then after that be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, I don't understand this because people talk in the back chat. It's not like Henny, we gonna keep it 100.
Go ahead, keep it 100, because you trying to so hard say something that I know good and damn well I ain't say no shit like that.
Like what?
I ain't say no shit like what's going on in them text messages. I know that for a fact.
You can't tell me how to feel.
Nobody's talking about how you feel.
No. We talking about the text messages. I'm not talking about me, Henny. I'm talking about the text messages. You can't tell me how to feel. You know what I'm saying? This is another woman. You can't tell a woman how to feel. Like, and this is private. This is not public. Like,
it's a paywall. It ain't like it was a chat. It ain't like it was a text message and a phone to a person.
No paywall.
It's a paywall.
It's not no
paywall.
Listen. See, everybody watch Pocket Watching.
Don't nobody give a fuck about what she making, bro. Honestly,
that's all everybody's
pocket
watching.
Everybody, but come on now, you recording conversations and got people listening.
You recorded her, Henny. You recorded her. What the fuck is?
I did.
Hold on,
and guess what? If I play the recording in its entirety, you're gonna see that I was doing something else the whole time and didn't even know I was recording. But either way it goes, look at.
No disrespect, I had to mute you, Henny. Let me tell y'all something. Henny had recorded Hot Chocolate, right? She recorded Hot Chocolate. So, after that, fuck are you talking about? I'm recording everybody now. People recording me, I'm recording everybody I come into contact with now.
Nah. Because like I said, if I
Henny?
grab that recording and play it right now, you'll see I was doing something
Henny,
first.
I'm gonna
And
say
I got
this.
on the phone with
I'm gonna
her,
say this,
and when
Henny.
she said
Hold on,
what
Henny,
she
because hold on,
said,
Henny. I
when
wasn't even
she
finished
said
talking.
what she
I wasn't
said,
even
I
finished.
went over to my phone. Yes,
Henny,
I did. Because you sitting up here after I followed Hot Chocolate. See, you don't know her. I followed Hot Chocolate for years. For years. I used to send her clips. I used to go sit in the ops lives and come back and tell her what was said. I used to do all of that before I became a content
So what
creator.
happened?
Hold on. I used to do all of that. Okay. So now I step out and I become the content creator myself because I got tired of being in them comment sections. All of a sudden, it was a problem, right? But when all of this stuff was coming out, I brought all that up to say this. Because I was back there way back then, I was around when the first allegation came out about her being a scammer. When there was a whole page that was perpetrating to beat her.
I just want to say this. I just want to say
When
this.
that
I just
page
want to say this
first
real
came
quick,
out,
Henny.
and
I just
she
want to
came on
hold
live.
on, Henny.
Hold
See, you
on.
trying to take over my shit,
No,
and that's
because
not
I'm
what
trying to
happened, Henny.
explain.
Henny, I'm trying to respect you,
explain.
Henny. Henny, I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to
respect.
explain something to you that
I
you
need.
don't know about.
But you said something. But you said something that you don't know about. You telling me it's a paid war? It's not a paid war. It's
way off of that, banger. We
no. Because I want to backtrack.
It's a private chat. It don't matter. She didn't call
Right.
Krishan and tell.
It's a paid war. You saying it's a paid war. You saying, look, see, this is the narrative. This is the narrative. Stacey, you could get the fuck out my chat. That's how I'm feeling. Fuck is y'all talking about? Let her talk. This is my shit. She could go to her shit and talk. The fuck is y'all talking about? Let her talk. This is my shit. Angel.
Can you get past that? Because at the end of the day, it's bigger than what you're talking about.
Angel.
Yeah.
Is that a paid war or is that a regular chat?
Don't
No,
matter.
it's not.
It's still a group full of people that you're
it was
talking
somebody
to.
that
it's not
felt
either
that
way.
they
Hold
needed
on.
to vent, and they did it behind private walls with somebody or whatever who they thought that they could trust.
Say it again, Angel.
Okay, so
it was a private conversation.
Because hold on. Let me mute. Listen, Angel was there. Angel was in his private chat, right, y'all? Angel.
A moment to yourself to let your thoughts unravel. That's when creativity happens, in the moments between things. Free people with a creative spirit.
Sometimes love for your cat can get lost in translation.
It's actually from the both of us.
Wellness Pet Food turns that love into proven benefits you can see and they can taste. Through delicious meals with real shreds of chicken and fish, protein-packed culinary crafted recipes they adore. Give them vet love you both understand. Wellness Pet Food. Feed well, be well.
Gonna always see eye to eye, whatever. And if you make me angry, I have the right to be able to go and vent to somebody that I look at as my sister and tell them how I feel. Now I see if Hot Chocolate decided to go outside of their private chat and go on her personal page and got to posting all pissed off and upset or whatever about it. It was not like that at all.
There's plenty of people that have seen those text messages that do not feel that way, and I would never talk like that about none of my friends.
Somebody that was sitting up here calling themselves her sister, and then when they got mad because they was no longer in the chat for other reasons,
she downplaying what was said,
and got to spreading it all over everywhere. That's how it went down.
But you downplaying what was said. And
it wasn't downplaying what was said. That girl don't even know what happened between Hot T and Krishan or whatever at that particular point. You don't know what made Hot T get upset about what the hell Krishan or whatever said to her.
I hope
She got
everybody's
feelings
hearing
just
this.
like Krishan got feelings.
You
And if
hold
Krishan
on. You
made
said
her
you hope
feel some type
everybody.
of way,
Hold
she has
on.
the right to voice that.
You don't see, and y'all not going to hear the story. I swear, Hot T, stay quiet. Let her stay quiet. Don't nobody need to hear nothing. I swear, y'all, nobody need to hear that. You heard me? Because like I said, at the end of the day, it ain't gonna hurt nobody but Krishan. And other people gonna have content to fucking talk about. Wake up in the morning and talk about the
Yo,
fuck out
first
of
of all,
here.
we didn't
That
post
was the
all of the
case.
text
Why you
messages
keep
because it
cutting
would
me
hurt
off? This is
Krishan.
my platform,
So those
and
messages was never posted in their entirety, but people have seen them. So you can't gaslight it and say that it wasn't what we saw. You can't do that.
Baby,
And as
we
far
don't
as what
even
I was
care
saying,
if
because you
y'all
trying to
seen.
make a
I
point
mean,
about
it wasn't even
paywalls,
like that. We don't care if you seen it. Like, I
but
mean, it wasn't nothing to be upset or nothing to be whatever. The girl was venting about what happened between
okay, and
her and
people
Krishan
saw it.
makeup. However they feel about
Hold on.
the
If
way
it was
somebody
me,
made them.
y'all would
I
be
don't care if you
dragging me for
supporting them or
filth.
not.
let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. I called Henny one day because Henny, that's my sister. I said, yo, I got this video of Zio and these niggas, and they dragging on Krishan. I'm about to drop this video, and I'm talking to Henny because I know that's
What
Henny boy.
video?
You know what I'm saying? Calm down, Henny.
I'm not upset. I'm asking you what
Henny,
video.
no, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Let me tell my story. I called Henny. Drop down, do what you do, go to your platform. I called Henny because she know what I'm about to say. She know what I'm about to say. I'm like, yo, what's up with Henny? What's up with Zio and this nigga talking about Krishan? I got the video. Oh, banger, let me tell you, it's not like that. He got a right to feel some type of way because when he posts content, Krishan tell him to take it down, but when Blueface posts content, she don't tell him to take it down, and she not helping Zio the way he's supposed to be helped. So I'm like, so this little nigga feels some type of way because Krishan, well, him and the other dude feel some type of way because they feel like Krishan ain't doing what they supposed to do. Boop, 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 boop. And you befriend this little nigga, but you telling me this shit. Like, come on, everybody that talked in the back chat, everybody, if people expose what people been talking about, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. The fucking bitch Latrice talking about, oh, you know how much I paid for the lawyer? Smiley and what's the black dude name? Kept calling me, begging me, for money for her lawyer. I'll send you the receipts. I don't want no fucking receipts. I don't even give a fuck about why you even fucking telling me this shit. Come on, but you trying to expose some bullshit. Get the y'all go ahead with your bullshit narratives and I'm mad at you because you was messing with her. Huh? I told y'all was gonna be mad when I brought her to YouTube, and y'all got upset with me. Y'all got upset with me really because I brought Hot Chocolate to YouTube, and I guess y'all feel like she was stopping your money. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. They gonna wake up every morning. Go ahead, Angie. I'm sorry.
No, I'll let you and Henny talk and get out what y'all had to say, but I just want to say this. It was me, Henny, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on what I said earlier. I follow you. I follow everybody. I watch everybody's content. I'm a spectator in the background, and I see what I see. Like I said, when it comes to the Denat situation, watching you as a Krishan supporter that you say you are, he is her number one op. And to see you at that Diddy trial, because I follow that Diddy trial, not because you was on there, because that's what I do. I follow trials, and I was invested in the Diddy trial. And when I seen you with him, that kind of pissed me off as a supporter to you, because I know how he makes his money on lies on Krishan. His titles are straight lies. for him to sit there and say that she was the reason that Ronnie had passed away, to make it as if she did that. So and then now to hear you say that he talked about your son or whatever, that's even more not to be sitting there smiling with that body who say something about my son.
Exactly.
Ever. So when you sit there and say, oh, it was because of your son, that's bullshit to me. You getting money. You keep talking about a wall sector. You're making money off of Krishan, and you with her up. That's crazy to me. So when y'all sit here and y'all talking about hot chocolate, again, I'm a spectator. I didn't know nothing that happened behind that private chat. You know how I found out? Because you guys went live. Y'all all got together and y'all did a live yesterday. Y'all was talking in riddles, and we was putting in the chat, who y'all talking about? Somebody came out and said, I'm gonna tell y'all it's hot chocolate. You guys brought it to the forefront. Yeah, okay, you saying that you got screenshots and the screenshots went around. It obviously went around in the background and still didn't come to the front. Nobody knew what was going on into the front until you guys went and did the live. So y'all are the ones who bringing it out and give the ammo to the hate pages.
Amen.
It was y'all. So y'all coming up getting that hot chocolate. I can't agree with that. I'm gonna say it was y'all. All four of y'all that was on that live. You, Blue Rock.
Yes.
And Blue Rock is not a Krishan supporter. He's a Carlissa supporter.
Yep. And all he constantly on her saying that he unbiased.
Exactly.
Nah, he
everything
biased.
He posts is about Carlissa. So he's not even a Krishan supporter. So y'all say how chocolate split y'all up. But y'all all band together yesterday and early this morning. Because when I woke up this y'all was live. So yeah, I clicked in and I'm like, God damn, y'all niggas went to sleep and woke up at 8 something in the morning on is talking about money. Oh, she getting money this, money this, she's scamming this. I'ma say it again. Can't nobody get scammed if they don't want to. She didn't make nobody send her money. They sent her money on their own. They sent her money on her own. And that's how me as a spectator, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. And again, like Benga said, and the young lady said who was in the chat, y'all don't know, just like I don't know. Y'all don't know what happened with Krishan and hot chocolate. Sometimes we want to vent to somebody, and she used her private chat to vent. And somebody who was a snake leaked what she was saying. She didn't come to the forefront. Someone in her private chat did. I'm sure behind your chats, whoever you talk to, you talk about your stuff too.
And they do. Y'all
talk.
They talk.
Y'all talk.
I didn't been for the they paid subscribers chat or whatever. They vent and they talking there just like Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate vented in her private conversations with some people that she look at as sisters. One of them just so happened to be a snake.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna tell y'all something too. When you see shit with your own eyes, it's totally different, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different when you see shit with your own eyes. Nobody want to come out here and say what the fuck everything is and all of that. Nobody want to do that. Hey, Pam, welcome to the stage.
Hey, how you doing, Banger? I just want to say this here. I don't know what's going on with the private chats and all this stuff there. My thing is this here. Whatever going on with Krishan and hot chocolate, that should have stayed over there. And my thing is this here. Krishan go through so much mess already. Like, I'm trying to figure out how much more do this girl have to take? How much more do she have to go through and for people just keep doing all this crazy mess? And I don't know who that said that I need to go over there. I'm Team Krishan before I'm anything. I'm not disrespecting nobody.
I don't
Nobody
want to hurt
disrespecting
nobody's
me.
feelings. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to hurt no saying you've been standing 10 toes on shit and then you finding out everything you stand 10 toes fucking lie. You fucking shit me. I'm a grown motherfucking man. I'm a talk and I'm a talk problems. I don't to the private jet, public. That just try to urge this girl to do something crazy and like, come on, you want to do her to do something crazy that's gonna hurt Krishan. Y'all crazy. Y'all supporters? Okay, the fuck out of here.
My
Leave that
thing is,
girl alone. Leave the girl alone.
It's
my
no
thing is
big
this
bro. It's
here.
no different than like if me, you, and somebody else or whatever are cool, and then me and that person whatever get into it. Say I'm mad, and then some way somebody decide to take all the group. It's no different in schools and screen. We are back forth and hop online and so that's not right. Like we all grown. We all supposed to be able. Yes, we all love Krishan, but Krishan is not perfect. Z Banger not perfect. I'm not perfect. We all gonna do stuff that might not necessarily rub that other person the right way. No, happen between our teeth.